Miracles and Me, Chapter 9, The Lampshade. We moved a lot when we were young. Like after a couple of years, we will move to a different house. It could be a variety of reasons. Maybe unsafe area, or could be the rent went up, or it could be the owner needed to renovate or refurbish the place. Anyway, there's this one time where we moved to a nice and very quiet place. We helped with the cleaning up and scrubbing the floor, etc. So we were so excited to finally move in. It was about 2 to 3 days in that new place, and there's already lots of scary stories that I was hearing from our helpers. But we tend to ignore it because we know that there are people who are very superstitious, and one example is my dad. However, one evening, I'm not sure what was the occasion. Perhaps it was our house warming. We got visitors in the house. I was probably shy that time or something that I went to my parents' room. The lampshade was on. I stayed in the room for a few minutes and then I heard some commotion outside. One of our helpers ran and said there was a man at the backyard. There was a storage room in there and it was locked. She said that the man was wearing a barong. It's our national dress for males in the Philippines, normally worn during weddings or formal occasions, and also when a man dies. It is worn to show dignity. So, it was very strange that our helper was saying there was a man at the back wearing barong Tagalog and passed through the door of the storage room. My family thought it was a burglar, but it's strange that he was wearing barong Tagalog. And the most interesting part is that the door was padlocked. How can a person go in that storage when it's locked outside? He needed to open it or break it in order for him to go in. So they ran and looked for the key for that storage. Very slowly and cautiously open it. Everyone was on guard in case it's a burglar. But to our surprise, that storage was just full of dust and other stuff like furniture, etc. Then they searched for that man and there's no one. They couldn't find him in that small storage room. In the meantime, I went back to my parents' bedroom because it's like the lampshade was calling me, saying, "Come back, come here." I don't know if the reason was because the lampshade was on that time and in my head I needed to turn it off. So I went back to that room and went straight to that old wooden table lamp, and when I flicked the switch, I got electrocuted. I can't get rid of the lamp. My whole body was shaking. The current was so strong that I think I pissed myself. And then, for some reason, it's like I gained a super strength and smashed this old wooden lampshade on the table and crushed it and managed to let go of it. That's when people came running to me in the room. My dad was the first one to help me. I think that night was like a test of our faith. It's like the ghost or demon was trying to fight with the angels that's with us. After that incident, everyone was talking about that strange occurrence where there's a man or ghost who passed through the door in that storage, and then myself who got electrocuted with that massive old wooden lamp. And how did I manage to crush it because I'm too small and the lamp was like 2 to 3 feet tall? It was a mystery. But my mom decided that we move house immediately. So yeah, we only stayed in that house for about a week or probably less. Then we moved out and transferred to a different house.